once we've done some pretty complex calculations, we're going to want to go and save the data out. This means we can then open it in Excel, or we can load it back into R later when we need it again. This calculation here, it creates a new object called PISA 2008 lang, and inside PISA 2008 lang we have 161 rows of the mean time spent learning a language and the mean language grade for each country by gender. So I want to go and save this and load this in Excel. To do this, I'm going to save it out as a CSV file. Now, CSV files are pretty standard ways of transferring data across from one project to another. It can be opened by Excel. You can also open it in a text editor if you really wanted to. So what we're going to do is we're going to write _ CSV. You can see here it's part of the readr package, which means you have to have the tidyverse installed. So tidyverse will load readr for you. So we're going to do write CSV. And then it's going to ask for a few things. It's going to ask for the X, which is the object, and the file, which is the file name. So I'm going to say X equals PISA 2018 lang. So this is going to be the full language stats that we've got for the whole PISA dataset. Secondly, we're going to say file, we're going to say equals, and then we need to put the file location where we want to save this. I'm going to go and save it quite nicely to my D drive, to the masstem directory, and if I click on that in Windows, you can see the full directory name, and I'm going to paste that in there. Now, this isn't good enough on its own. It's a directory. We need to actually give the file a name. So what we could do, we could say PISA language stats. Now that's okay, but we need to remember it's a CSV file, so .csv on the end as well. Now, if I run this, I'm hoping that a few of you remember that this isn't going to work. Why is that? Well, it doesn't like this, the /m, because backslashes are considered to be a special case inside strings. So you can't use backslashes. You have to change all your backslashes to /. And now that should save. And if I go to open that folder again, you'll see PISA language stats CSV. If I right click on this and I go to open with Excel, you can see it's loaded nicely into Excel, where I could color things, I could filter on countries and so on, and then you can use it as you wish. But that's how to save a file into a CSV format and to load it in Excel.